Welcome to another Breachers Champion League Alpha Scrimcast. Tonight we have Eclipse versus F3. We are currently trying to get the lobby taken over. We've got most of one team in. They are all stacked onto one side, so I'm unable to see how many of our total players we have, but I did just get a message in Discord that they're having a little bit of issue getting some people to leave the lobby. Any BCL players will be familiar with this situation. Excuse me. Anyone who's not a BCL player who is unfamiliar, since Breachers is still an alpha game, we do not yet have private lobbies. And so to run these scrims that we do, what everyone does is they just all jump into a lobby and then ask everyone kindly to leave. And it seems like right now we are having a little bit of an issue with someone being a little ungenerous. Oh, excuse me. Jenner's fighting back a little bit. Yeah, we're having a little issue with someone being ungenerous, and they're trying to decide if they're gonna be able to get this person to leave and let the 10th member join, or if they're gonna have to move to another lobby. So while they work on that and figure it out, I'm gonna throw myself on mute for a second and check in with Discord, but we should be jumping in with Eclipse versus F3 here pretty soon, hopefully. So we are still on standby waiting to get this lobby completely taken over. I think I might have started the stream just a hair early. I thought we had it under control. It looked like we had a lot of people in the lobby. And I was trying to not be super duper rushed for once, because normally I wait until they hit the button. And then I jump in and I say, hey, we're already starting, and I gotta do the introduction really fast, and it's crazy, and I missed something. So I tried to start early today, and of course this is the one time where we don't have the lobby, and so we're still waiting. I apologize for the delay, and I appreciate your patience. Once we do have this lobby completely taken over, we will get rolling with Eclipse versus F3. Just like that, we have the lobby. We're good to go. Again, tonight we have Eclipse versus F3. It does look like we've got a couple reserves, and for Eclipse from Wild Wild West, we have Mad and Bonanza joining us. They have loaded into the map. Actually, we've only got about 20 seconds left in the buy phase. Let me check this out, see what's going on. Looks like we've got a third floor bomb site. I didn't see the spawn. Let me get you pulled on over. Here we go. We got Bonanza and Mad upstairs running as a pair. Blunt up here on the balcony with Pammy Baby. And there is Skits as well for Eclipse. We've got Eclipse on the Enforcers. We've got F3 as Revolters. I think that might have been either the generator window. No, I think, yeah, roof hatch here and then shots coming down. That's what we heard. Little pre-fire through the breach wall there. Good grouping. Chongo on F3, I did not know that had happened. Chongo was one of the first players I saw in Breachers where that was really good, and I was like, oh crap, I need to watch out for that guy. Blunt. Blunt got some cute Pyra. Sam the Man gets Skits. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. I'm casting, but I'm not really here. Peppa Pig getting Pammy Baby. Bonanza losing a lot of health. Get going down through the breach. Sam the Man getting Blunt and Peppa. Quick two-piece for Sam the Man, giving his team a big lead. And Mad finally in the end going to go down to Peppa Pig over here. Just outside locker room. No, I was saying Chongo was one of the first player names I remember when I joined the Breachers Alpha originally on my quest. So it is exciting to see Chongo here in the Champions League. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying. Let me... What am I doing? I'm putting a score up. I'm putting a score up for F3. They took the pistol round on Revolters. That's kind of to be expected. Not hugely to expected. You know, anything can happen anytime, but I'm never surprised when Revolters win the pistol round, as any previous viewers will know. Anyways, when we come back in, it was a south spawn. We're gonna have a first floor I keep reading the screen, guys. First floor bomb site. See, it says biphase there, right in the middle. Looks like we got Blunt and Skits up on the third floor balcony, overlooking bathroom balcony. Mad going up, gonna do a dynamic entry, gonna turn while he's doing that move. Looked kind of cool. I think there was someone else with Mad here in the orange stairwell. I got a little out ahead of our enforcers. Let me catch back up with somebody. Got Blunt here on the second floor on the west balcony. Skits and Pammy Baby still upstairs on the south balcony. It was Bonanza with Mad up there in the orange stair. Blunt, where'd you go, Blunt? Blunt rotating around to the garage. Oh. You're gonna take out Chongo on catwalk, going on the lower part of catwalk here. Got a breach over here. It sounds like the Bravo wall, maybe? Maybe Bravo hatch? Yeah, this hatch outside the orange warehouse. Got Mad and Bonanza pushing in. Mad gonna throw a frag, took out that static field emitter. Bonanza up on the boxes. Mad picks up Pepsi. Right there. Sam the Man gets up Skits. Gonna get a breach on the Bravo wall. Peppa gonna pick up Bonanza right after Sam the Man on the rotate picked up Mad. Sam probably saved Peppa. Nicely done, Sam. Pammy and Blunt out here outside Alpha site. Is Pammy down here? Yep, Pammy came through the hatch in the roof. Sam's gonna pick up Blunt. Sam... We're gonna have to check the scoreboard with Sam. Pammy Baby over here in the same corner. I think Blunt had moved... No. Yes, Blunt was coming in from the other side. That's Blunt over there. It's just Pammy Baby. Let me... 1, 2, 3. Let's jump in with Pammy Baby. Let's go to the first person. I've had a couple requests for more first person camera. I'm listening. I'm trying. No guarantees. But Pammy Baby's got 45 seconds, 40 seconds left. They do not have the EMP. Got 3 Revolters, but they're going to go down to Sam the Man. Like I said, we got to check in with Sam the Man. They've got 7. 7 of the 10 kills so far in these 2 rounds. That's a lot of water to carry. Let's put another point up for Sam the Man and F3. 2 strong defensive rounds here early on Factory. Let's see, when we come back in, we're gonna return back to that 3rd floor bomb site. Hey, I said it right this time. 3rd floor bomb site, we've already got some enforcers up on the south balcony. They're making a quick and aggressive push up there. Phase is winding down. Let's get you swapped back over here. We've got Mad, Blunt, and Bonanza right outside the blue stair window. Bonanza rotating over there to the vending window. Looks like we've got, who's that up there? Skits and... Can't read that. Pammy Baby. Skits and Pammy Baby up on the roof. Mad gonna dynamic entry after popping the window. I think we're gonna start seeing more of that, where you pop the window so you can see that frag. Not gonna make it under, is gonna take a little bite out of Mad. Wait, what? Why is that not working anymore? There we go. This is the spot. This is a good spot for casters because you can see around the corner. Some cute Pyrrha gets Skits. Mad gets some cute Pyrrha with the refrag. I think that's Pyrrha there on the ground behind the cabinet. It's a 4v4. Pepsi gonna take out Bonanza, making it a 4v3. Pepsi in the cubby, shooting through the breach wall. Got a lot of activity here on the blue stair. Mad very low on health. Pepsi peeking for him. Pepsi gonna pick up Mad. Blunt gonna take out Pepsi through the breach wall. It's a 2v3. Sam the Man takes out Blunt. It is a 1v3 with just Pammy Baby here gonna go down right as I change cameras. That's not as... There we go. That's how you get out in this one. I actually didn't... I think that was Sam the Man again that got that final kill, but because I was changing cameras right as it happened, I didn't actually see. Regardless, it is a 3-0 win. Not a 3-0 win. 3-0 lead. Again, I have no idea how many people were actually up at the end. Couldn't see. But 3-0 lead here for F3. They are... that was an okay round for Eclipse. They obviously didn't win it, but they did get a couple kills in there, so that's important. They're chipping into F3's defense, and they can chip just a little bit further, they'll get a point. If they get a point, maybe they can break this momentum, and then it'll be a way more exciting match for us. Regardless, let's switch back over as the buy phase is winding down. Those are the common phrases. Skits and Pammy Baby gonna take out the windows here on blue stair. Second floor bomb site, they're up on the third. Shots going out. Chongo picking up Bonanza and Mad here on the lobby stairs. They're gonna pick up Skits on the mezzanine. That's a hat trick for Chongo. Chongo did take some damage. Sam the Man gonna shoot Pammy Baby. Throws out an incendiary. I think they might have popped stem. No, they didn't. Blunt, last one left, is in a little bit of trouble. They're going to go down to some cute Pyra chasing them down. Saw a little bit of aggression there from Eclipse. I think they're feeling good, putting these 4 points up in a row. Taking a few more risk that round, pushing out from the bomb site. So like I said, it is a 4-2-0 lead now. We're coming back to a third floor bomb site. Eclipse really need to get something moving, or else the second half is going to be a very tall order. Get you brought back over. Buy phase is winding down. Third floor bomb site. We've got 1, 2, 3 up here on the south balcony, but 3 of those 5 are paying attention to the bathroom balcony. I guess Bonanza's watching that orange stair window, orange hallway. Mad and Pammy Baby make it in. They're going up to the third floor on those orange stairs. Shots coming out in the locker room. Got a proxy going off too. A lot of shots. Haven't really seen much actual contact yet, though. Pyra and Peppa Pig both doing the crouch dance. Peppa Pig gonna go down to Pammy Baby. Pepsi gonna jump some shots back out. Pyra taking a little bit of damage. I think they might have popped a stem. Yeah, it looks like they did. It is a 5-4 in Eclipse's favor. Got several of them. 4 of the 5 here huddled up in Orange Hallway. With Skits coming in downstairs. What are you doing down here, Skits? Skits over here and coming up Blue Stair. I think they came in the garage, maybe? Now they're coming up Blue Stair on the other side. There is still Chongo on Alpha site. Oh, looks like Skits hits a tripwire and backs out now that the surprise is gone. I am all over the place. Pepsi gonna pick up Bonanza in the locker room, poking out that Bravo site door. Still got Blunt and Mad over here as, who's over here? Who's the third one? I think that's Pammy Baby with the breach onto Bravo site. Pyra going down to Blunt. Pepsi gonna go down to Pammy Baby trying to pick up Mad. Pammy, good cover. We did lose Skits out in the vending hallway. Sam the Man taking out Blunt, but Mad gets the refrag. Chongo gonna get the refrag on that, bringing us to a 1v1 between Mad and, excuse me, Pammy Baby and Chongo. Chongo, Blunt's on offense. I can read. Pammy Baby with the breach foam, taking out that wall from archives into the Alpha site cubby. Chongo hanging out at the AB door. Chongo will get the shots onto Pammy for the win, though. For the win, that puts F3 up 5-0 here on Factory against Eclipse. We come back in, we'll have our 6th and final round of the first half. It's going to be a 2nd floor bomb site and a south spawn. Get you brought back over. I've got Skits up here by themselves. I got Pammy Baby on the bathroom balcony, overlooking the bathroom balcony. Interesting. There they go. Pammy Baby with Bonanza and Blunt, which means Mad's over here by themselves on Orange Stair. They're gonna have Pepsi to contend with. Pepsi is on the hunt. Mad throwing their frag upstairs. That was an unfortunate decision. See, we got a lot of movement nearby, but excuse me, but I think this is where there's gonna be some action, so I don't want to move away just yet. Pepsi pushing on Mad. Mad trying to get the angle with the grapple. Oh man, full body outlines would be awesome right now. Peppa Pig gonna pick up Blunt. Where was that? Peppa Pig's upstairs. Oh, there's Blunt. Peppa Pig gonna pick up Bonanza outside that north balcony door. Mad still here on the window trying to get the angle while grappling. Is now facing Peppa and Pepsi, both of whom are a little low on health. Peppa very low, Pepsi at about 50%. I need to stop paying so much attention. Oh, and Mad does finally get the pick onto Peppa. Pammy Baby rotating in from the locker room to distract them. It's a 3v3. I did not see where some cute Pyra went down. Guess that's probably them right there. Mad gonna take out Sam the Man rotating past the window. That That was a curious rotate by Sam. Mad had been there this whole round. I'm surprised they felt that was a safe cross to make. Leaving just Chongo and Pepsi down on the second floor. Pepsi out here by the elevator. That, I think, came down through the hatch. I keep hitting the tab button. Did come down through the hatch. I'm seeing this a lot. Not becoming quite the meta I was expecting it, but I am seeing it frequently from a couple different teams where they'll throw a smoke in through a hatch or through a door to cover the entrance. Who was that Pammy baby gonna die to one of Pepsi or Peppa Pig's tripwires? It was a P name. Was doing something else and didn't get to read it. Anyways, that's gonna bring us, that tripwire brings us to a 2v2 Chongo and Pepsi against Skits and Mad. Mad gonna pick up Chongo in the orange stare. Pepsi right there for the refrag. Shooting Mad in the back. Grenade goes off. Not sure which side that came from. I didn't see it. But the time's gonna run out, and F3 will get the shutout in the first half of map 1, Factory. Good defense to F3. So, let's get that 6 point up on the board. 6 points to F3, map 1, first half. Swap over. Let's also, we have a side swap now, so we have Eclipse on Revolter. And F3 on Enforcer. Just do 1 or 2 quick things in OBS, make sure I'm ready for us. Alright, we have a third floor bomb site when we come back in for F3's first round on Enforcer. Sorry, blanked out for a second there. Sam the Man and Chongo gonna push in the north balcony. Pepsi blew the hatch, came in from upstairs. Some Pyra coming in from upstairs. Pepsi gets Skits. Mad gets Sam the Man. That's a big pickup for Mad. Got a lot of damage on F3 already. Mad trading shots with, I think that was some cute Pyra, might have been Pepsi. It is a 4-4. Pepsi gonna pick up Mad in the locker room. Breach going on, archive into the cubby on Alpha site. 4v3 in F3's favor. Pepsi and Pammy Baby trading shots here in the cubby. Some cute Pyra gonna take out Pammy as Bonanza takes out Pepsi in the blue hallway. 3v2. Got Blunt in on Alpha site. We've got Bonanza out in the blue hallway. All 3 of our enforcers are near Archives blue hallway area. Chongo and Bonanza trading shots. Chongo gonna rotate in. Blunt gonna take out some cute Pyra pushing into Alpha site. We got Peppa Pig doing the plant in the cubby. Peppa trying to find Blunt, almost going down to Bonanza. They do pop a stem out there and get the refrag on Bonanza on that rotate. Doing a little crouch dance. Little prairie dogging as they move, peek back in behind that corner. Blunt was able to find a health. Chongo has not. Peppa did as well get a health. They are going to get the plant, putting a minute on the clock. Peppa going to come looking for Blunt. Peppa going to go down to Blunt. Blunt took a little bit of damage and rotates back. Chongo still very low. There is a health right in here. I don't know if Chongo feels like they can get to it or if they even know it's there. Looks like Blunt rotating back around to the AB door. Chongo keeping a steady eye on the actual plant itself. I like this position. Blunt's got to completely commit to it. Oh, but interesting. Blunt was able to reach it. That and gets the kill. I was gonna say I like that position because it was gonna force Blunt to come all the way in, but the plant was just a little too far to the left here. If it was over here over the blocks, Blunt wouldn't have been able to reach it, and they would have had to expose more of themselves. And then who was that? Chongo might have been able to get the kill. Oh, and I messed up that score. Let me fix that real quick. So that was a point to Eclipse. Pistol round and a revolter round. Let's get you swapped over real quick. Bring us to a 6-1 here on Factory. 6-1 in F3's favor. When we come back in, it will be a first floor bomb site. Looks like it was an east spawn. Can't confirm that. They're already out of spawn, but they're here on the north wall, so it's a good chance. Let's get you swapped back over. Got Chongo and Pyra here on the north wall. Got Peppa Pig upstairs on the north balcony. Looks like we've got two over there on the west balcony outside the bathroom. Peppa gonna come into the orange stair here on the third floor and start making their way down. It is the first floor bomb site. Pyra and Chongo here in the orange hallway down on the first floor. Looks like they might have come in through the storeroom window. Looks like, yeah. Got Pammy Baby pushed out in the lobby. Skits, Blunt, Mad, and Bonanza all pretty tight on bomb site. Pammy gonna pick up Chongo in the lobby. Looks like Pyra was shooting a trap out here in the Alpha Site lobby connector. Distro, I think I call this sometimes. Looks like a power distro box right there. Bonanza hoping that, I think that was Pyra. Yeah, hoping Pyra peeks. Mad also over there. And Blunt. Pammy gonna pick up Sam. Pepsi gets the refrag. Bonanza does get the pick onto Pyra when they peek. Peppa there to dump shots back. Not able to get a kill. Looks like they did take a pretty decent bite out of Bonanza. Skits over here in the orange warehouse, losing a lot of life, but taking all. Who was that? I think that was all of Peppa's life. Leaving just Pepsi. Just Pepsi for F3 here on their Enforcer round. Let's see what Pepsi's able to do with it. Pepsi's hearing a lot of footsteps there on Alpha Site. Seems to be causing some hesitation for a rotate. Now they're committing. Can't tell if Bonanza is inside or if they're out. Yeah, Bonanza's in on the other side of the wall there. Pepsi still has 45 seconds and a heal. Doesn't look like they have the EMP, so they're gonna have to push in and get some kills. Let's jump back in. And Blunt gets that shot. Blunt does get the shot there from the just outside the connector on Alpha Site. So let's get 2 points on the board for Eclipse. Doing good here on defense. Looks like both teams playing strong on defense. Neither have been able to punch through and get an Enforcer round yet, but it's still early, still only map 1. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how they're able to change. See who adapts and punches through, breaks through. Well, whatever happens, we're gonna see. Got a third floor bomb site here for round 9. I got Peppa and Sam downstairs on the lobby balcony. I got Pepsi and Pyra up on the roof, and Chongo pops that blue stair window, takes a peek. Now he pops. Oh, Chongo trading shots with Skits through the vending window. Puts a couple shots through the breach wall as well. Came very close to hitting Skits, but it didn't look like I saw any health come off. Pepsi and Pyra trying to take out that static field emitter. That's a great spot for a static field emitter. Sam does go down to Skits. Peppa gets the refrag over here, bringing us to a 4v4. Just want to come right back in here and admire that static field one more time. Look at that placement, y'all. Anyways, moving on. I hear a proxy going off here in the vending hallway as our enforcers backed off. They are going to come back in. There is a heal. I think they're going to pick that up. They sure do. Bonanza gonna pick up Chongo through the breach wall. Gonna breach the cubby onto Alpha. Some cute Pyra gonna go down immediately. Blunt gonna pick up Pepsi coming through the same one. Peppa Pig picks up Bonanza but goes down to Mad, giving the point to Eclipse. 3 in a row for Eclipse. We had 6 in a row from F3. Now we've had 3 in a row from Eclipse. I would say they have taken that momentum. All that momentum that F3 built up, Eclipse has done a pretty good job of saying that's mine now. So we'll be coming back in for the 10th round. That's not the button I was trying to hit. For the 10th round, going to be a second floor bomb site. Looks like a west spawn. We still, each one of these have been map point for F3. They just need 1 point, 1 enforcer round here to win the map. Eclipse is fighting for their life. They have to keep winning out all the way to the end just to force a draw. Let's get you brought back over. The buy phase is winding down. I got Pyra over here outside the orange stair. I've got 3 F3 here on the balcony. I don't have streamer mode on in Discord, but I don't think I have anything, so you guys probably didn't hear that notification. If you did, I'm sorry. Chongo up on the roof, that's who I was looking for. I hadn't seen them up there. Sam the Man coming in the bathroom. Peppa and Pepsi getting right up into A site. Sam the Man takes out Mad on, we're gonna call this blueprints. So, remind me to talk about blueprints when we get to the next points. EMP planted. Sam gets up Bonanza. Peppa gets Blunt. I think that EMP was over here on A site. Peppa. Pammy getting Pyra outside the window. It is a 4v2 with Pammy Baby and Skits alive over here in Blueprint. Skits taking down Sam the Man. Got 38 seconds to get these last kills and get this defuse. Defuse, deplant, unplant. Still don't have a good word for what the revolters do, because it seems as though the enforcers both plant and defuse. Peppa gets Pammy, Skits gets Peppa. 2v1, we've got Pepsi and Chongo out the bathroom side here. Skits. Oh, Skits. If Skits would have ignored the... where... oh, no, never mind, it's right there. I was going to say, if Skits would have ignored the players, they could have gotten the plant, but I thought it was behind the alpha site where it was. Those players would have had a clear line and they would have been killed while they were trying to defuse. So, you know, good try. There is our tally. Let me get that 7th point up on the board for... that's not the button. 7th point up on the board for F3. 7-3 here on the first map. The really super strong first half from F3. But before they put us back in, I did Oh, it looks like... Well, maybe they're loading over to... never mind. Before we load back into the next map, I just wanted to say... was talking about Blueprint. So in a previous cast, I asked for people to give me suggestions on what to call the room that I sometimes call War Room. And I said that Johan had told me that they sometimes call it Map Room. And that was a lie. That was totally a lie. And by lie, I mean I just remembered wrong. I went back and I checked the chat, and Johan said that he calls it Blueprint. So, sorry for besmirching your name, Johan, and thank you for the call out. I do like Blueprint more than Map Room, and I think I like Blueprint more than I like Data as well. So we're going to give Blueprint a try for tonight. If you guys like it, let me know. And we'll see what ends up sticking. What do I have over here? So we are in the intermission. We're in the lobby. They are... I don't know if they're talking about having another map or what, but yeah, I'm gonna mute the mic real quick and check into Discord, see what's going on. I think we'll be going in for a second map here before too much longer with Eclipse versus F3. Alright, it looks like we are getting loaded back in for a second map. Let me check back in. We have Skitsblunt, Payment Mad, Bonanza, Pyra, Chongo. We have all 10 same players. Wasn't sure if they were doing a little swap out there in the lobby or if maybe just giving me a little break to get caught up. Regardless, thank you for the breather. That did give me a chance to check into Discord, get caught up on some things, fix the scoreboard. Oh, I did miss one thing on the scoreboard. Let's get those old map scores changed. We're on to a second map, which I can tell you, I can reveal to you now, is also Factory. We'll be back on a second floor bomb site. Let's get you brought back over so you can see that. Second floor bomb site, excuse me. We got Pira and Pepsi, and oh, we got all 5 out here on the west balcony. We did have, who went down? Chongo went down. Chongo went down to Bonanza. Mad upstairs in the locker room might be running into Pyra. Kind of want to check in with Sam. Oh, Pam and Pepsi gonna trade shot. Pepsi gets the pick onto Pammy Boy Baby over there in garage. Sam rotating into Blueprint's going to take down Bonanza. Sam's taking a lot of damage. They're going to need a stem. It is a 4v3 in F3's favor. It's also a pistol round. A lot of shots going out. I think that was just pre-fire through the breach wall. What's going on over here? EMP planted. I think that's over on Bravo site. Blunt coming through the connector. Some Q Power going to pick up skits on Alpha site. Who is the other Revolter? We got Mad still upstairs. Mad is making their way back down the orange stair. Blunt going to pick up Pyra. Peppa rotating through Data. The server room picks up Blunt. It is just Mad against 3 F3, and they all have pretty full health as Sam just popped a stem over there on Bravo site. Frag out from Mad, not going to connect. Mad does pick up Sam, rotating into the hatch wall. But I think Mad is going to run out of time. They're not even on the right bomb site. I think now they're just protecting their gun. Wait, it's the pistol round. No, it's not a pistol round. I don't know what Mad's doing. They got a pistol, it's not the pistol round. They do kill Pepsi. I'm surprised they rotated into each other there at the end. Anyways, that's gonna... Oh, it is, yeah, it is the pistol round still. Sorry, I said it's the pistol round, and then I looked up and saw the score had already updated, and I was like, wait, is it not the pistol round? But it was. It totally was. I knew it was up. So that is 1.4 F3 in the pistol round. In the first half on the second map. Let's get you swapped over to the scoreboard. First half, second map, also factory. On the second floor. That's where we were. Going down to the first floor when we come back in. Got Peppa Pig over there on the south balcony. We got 3 enforcers there on the blue stair window. Chongo and Pepsi gonna go in mezzanine, the lobby stairs. Bonanza gonna pick up Peppa. Where? On the blue stair. Bonanza, I think, was up over there on catwalk peeking in the garage door. Museum hallway door. Pepsi takes out Pammy Baby. Mad on this slick rotation. Almost gets Sam the Man. Mad does not get the bounce from their frag they're looking for. Pyra cloaked, gonna throw a frag. Mad does get the pick onto Pyra. Frag misses. Bonanza rotating in. Chongo picks up Blunt. Chongo's down there near Alpha site. Who was that? Bonanza goes down, I think, to Sam. Mad gets Sam. It is now a 2v2. Skits very low on health on Alpha site. Mad upstairs, very far away. Pepsi gonna take out Skits. Now we're just waiting for Mad to rotate back. Mad was on the 3rd floor, or near to it, when Skits went down. Plant goes out, minute on the clock. See a chat coming in from CK. Headshots are not necessarily one shot. It depends on the weapon, and it depends on the distance. There is a little bit of a furious debate between the Vezin and the Marui. A lot of people like the Vezin. They like that little bit higher fire rate that it has. But the downside to the Vezin is that it does have some damage fall off over distance, whereas the Marui is a one-shot headshot regardless of the range. I didn't actually say it, but the Vezin over enough distance will turn into a 2-shot headshot. Oh man, Mad almost out of time. 10 seconds left. Chongo gonna pick up Mad. Mad doesn't get either of them. But they don't run out of time. That was close. Let's put a second point up on the board for F3 here in the second map. And if you'll give me a quick second, I need to check in with something on my other monitor. Alright, let's get brought back home. It's gonna be a third floor bomb site. Got, a lot of action quick here in Vending Hallway. Sam the Man, some cute pirate taking out both of the blue windows, dumping shots in there. We've got a drone coming in. All kinds of shooting. Doesn't look like anyone really connected though. Then, right as I say that, Sam the Man gonna pick up Mad here in the back of Blue Hallway. Through that vending window. Nice shot, Sam the Man. Taking us to a 5v4 in the Enforcer favor. Got Chongo over there by generator window. Looks like they're up on the roof hatch peeking in. Window hatch, window hutch. I don't really know what to call those things that pop up on the outside there. There's probably like a real architectural term that's not window hutch, but I've been saying window hutch, so I think you know what I mean. As Pepsi does pick up skits, Blunt gets the refrag out of the connector there. Chongo pushing in through generator gets Blunt. Bonanza gets Sam, I think over there in the locker room? Yeah, Bonanza was up peeking over that wall. Pam gets Chongo. Pyra rotating from A gets Pammy Baby, leaving just Bonanza alive for defense. Let's jump in with Bonanza, see what they're seeing. How do you guys feel? Do you like the third-person camera so you can rotate and make sure the defenders are in view? Or do you like the first person so you're just seeing what they're seeing, but you know when there's a defender around the corner? Got 30 seconds remaining on the plant. 2 enforcers in there. This is still pretty manageable if they can land their shots. And, well, of course, if the enforcers don't shoot them first. 10 seconds running low on time. Now it's starting to get pretty tight. Now the clock is... Oh, I think they're going to run out of time. Yeah, they're going to run out of time. Almost, almost. If they'd made that push just a little bit earlier, they might have been able to do it. They are still going to engage, try and get a kill, try and make someone lose a gun. They do make Peppa lose their gun. All right, let's get that up on the board. That's another point to F3 on defense. F3 on... Nope, that's the wrong side. That's F3's side. That is 3-0 here on the second half. Sorry, F3 on offense. I said that entirely wrong. F3 on offense. Is that right? That is right. Let's get swapped over to the scoreboard. 3-0 here on the second map, Factory. F3 has so far owned the first half of both maps. They have not given up a point yet in either of the first halves. Let's jump back over for a first floor bomb site, see if they're able to continue the streak. We've got Sam, Pepsi, Pyra, and Chongo out on the north wall with, is that Skits? No, who's up there? Peppa. Can't read the name, the name's disappearing into the sky, but Peppa's up there on the north balcony. Chongo pushing straight into the orange storeroom. Everybody holding their line, being cautious. It's kind of an unbreacher-like manner. It's always interesting when they decide to play a little more slow and cautiously, since so many of the Breacher's rounds are just everybody run in and shoot. I mean, Chongo picks up Skits, Mad gets Pyra, 1-for-1 trade, not actually a trade, but 4v4 now. Chongo down here, putting shots through the breach wall, not gonna connect with anybody. I was saying it's not quite just run in and shoot. There is more order to it. These guys do have a lot more technique to what they're doing. But sometimes it feels like they're just throwing bullets at stuff, because it happens so fast. Still got Mad and Bonanza upstairs on the orange stairwell outside kitchen. Got a drone coming into the Bravo site. Not sure who shot the drone. I think it was probably Blunt. Sounded like it was Blunt. Chongo gonna pick up Blunt. EMP planted in the Bravo site. Where is Blunt? That's probably Blunt. Mad gets Chongo. Pepsi gets Mad. Pammy gets Sam the Man. I don't even know that I knew Sam was still alive. Pepsi, Bonanza, Pammy, Pepsi, Peppa, Pammy for the win here on Bravo site. Pepsi with the Peppa with the loot. Always got to loot at the end of the round. See what's there to get. Giving us a 4-point lead for F3. This is a little interesting. After seeing such a dominant such a dominant first half as Revolters in the first map for F3, and then to see Eclipse come back and do pretty well on their Enforcer half, it is interesting to see, on their Revolter half, it is interesting to see F3 do so well as the Enforcers. Trying too hard for the terminology to say I was expecting this to be more of a defensive game. Anyways, let's get you brought back over. Second floor bomb site. I got Chongo right out here with Pammy Baby. Looks like they're going to be facing off right at the start. Let's get into this little copy room, see if we can see it. Once again, full body outlines would be lovely right now. There's just a lot of visual obstructions, even if you can find a nice long enough angle to have all of the players you want to have in the shot. There's a little half wall gonna block some of it, or a lighting fixture. Anyways, I don't need to be complaining about caster stuff. I should be talking about Chongo on the bomb site all by themselves. This is a nice push for Chongo to get in without being detected. Skits picks up Peppa upstairs, maybe? Where's Skits? No, downstairs. Out here in the garage. No, bathroom hallway. There we go. Anyways, what I was saying about Chongo is, as this is something we see in Onward a lot, is you see people make a really good push, but they're there by themselves. Like, where's the rest of your team, man? You gotta wait for Chongo picking up Blunt, Pammy getting up Pepsi over from conference into that copy room. No, I was saying you gotta organize your pushes so that you have support. Chongo's been in that room for like 45 seconds all by themselves already. And they don't have the EMP. Don't have the EMP, they don't have anyone watching the other door. They're doing a good job. They don't necessarily need someone watching the other door. I question if this was the plan, I guess, is what I'm saying. Pyra still out here doing a dynamic entry. Yeah, I said earlier, I think we're going to start seeing more dynamic entries on already popped windows, because it allows you to come in ready as Bonanza picks up Sam. Where's Bonanza? Oh, it's upstairs. Upstairs on the north balcony. Bonanza and Mad have been playing off objective a lot today. EMP planted, Pammy picking up Pyra as they finish that plant. Chongo takes out Pammy, takes out Skits, but Mad gonna pick up Chongo for the final kill. Got plenty of time to finish this defuse. Chongo was all by themselves in that room, with the exception of about 10 seconds. Putting a point on the board for Eclipse, though. Eclipse able to break the momentum here in the first half, getting a point in the 5th round. Let's get that over. When we come back in, it will be the 6th and final round of the first half. Hopefully we're going to be seeing lots of utility. We got a 3rd floor bomb site. South spawn. Looks like all 5 of our enforcers are making their way for that south balcony. Biphase just ended. Chongo popping into generator. Threw a frag, took out the static field emitter. Pammy not gonna peek it. Pyra dumping a lot of Jesper rounds. Pistol rounds, might not have been a Jesper. I just assumed it was a Jesper since they were spending it so freely. Bonanza picks up Peppa downstairs somewhere. Bonanza and Mad on the separate floor flank again. There is Peppa's dead body. Frag coming out, not gonna connect. Sam a little low on health. Looks like they did just get a stem. Blunt, I think, peeking out of the connector, taking shots at Pyra. Pyra dumping a little pre-fire back, didn't actually see anyone. Mad gets Pepsi. I think that's downstairs. Skits gets Pyra from Alpha Site. There's Skits in the door. Mad gets Chongo rotating up blue stair. Was that already 5 of them? Wow, that was all 5 of them. I felt like I missed one, maybe. Bring us to 2-4 here at the close of the first half on the second map, Factory. 2-4, point on the board for Eclipse. That's 2 in a row for them. Always good when you can get a couple points in a row, build a little momentum, gets the other team back in their head a little bit, gets a little flow going in your favor. Gonna be a 2nd floor bomb site and a south spawn when we join back in. Okay. Let me just... Sorry, I got a Windows sound right as I was doing the swap back over. I did something wrong there. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. 2nd floor bomb site, south spawn. Skit's gonna go in that bridge hatch. Blunt. All of the other 4 came in the garage hatch over here. Mad up there on the railing, peeking over the fencing. These guys are all bunched up kind of tight. Don't see that a lot. Mad takes out Pepsi through the hatch. Wait, no, was Pepsi through the hatch? I guess so. I didn't see the player come in and put that foam here in Blueprint. That was smooth. Nicely done to them. And 2 went down. Pepsi and Chongo. I missed that too. Guys, sorry guys. I'm off my game. We do have a 5v3 here in the pistol round. We also had a side swap. Some cute Pyra picking up Bonanza. We had a side swap, so we now have Eclipse on the Enforcers. Blunt taking out Sam the Man on Bravo site. Mad getting Pyra Alpha site. Did have a side swap. We have Eclipse on Enforcers and just Peppa Pig alive for F3 on Revolters. Let's ride along with F3 doing the prairie dog dance. I will be honest, I understand what they're doing tactically, but I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could actually do that myself. I would probably get seasick. But I think that was Mad. Was that Mad who got that shot? I was too busy shit-talking and being kind of a jerk. Sorry, Peppa. Pepsi. Sorry, F3. Anyways, that is a point on the board for Eclipse, taking the pistol round as a Revolter. That was 3 out of 4 pistol rounds. No, they were Enforcers there. They swapped back, which means I need to fix my scoreboard again. So let's fix the scoreboard, swap you to the scoreboard. We've got Eclipse on Enforcer, F3 on Revolter. We had 2 Revolters win the pistol round in the first half. Got 2 Enforcers win the pistol round in the second half. Don't know if that means anything, I just noticed it. We'll be coming back in momentarily to a 3rd floor bomb site. In fact, let me go ahead and swap you on over. 3rd floor bomb site, I think that was the south spawn, not sure, but we got all 5 of them on the south balcony regardless. Got that vending window going out and the bridge hatch getting popped as well. Bonanza creeping up, looking like they might be throwing a drone, but no, they're watching that blue staircase, I think. Cautious approach. Cautious approach from Eclipse here. Coming over here to the Revolters, we got Peppa hiding in behind the plant here. That's a nice little spot. You don't see it used often, but it's often enough people know to look at it. Frag coming in, not going to connect. Got 3 here on Alpha site, and Pepsi over here on the generator window. Skit's going to maybe be encountering them soon. Mad picks up Sam the Mad. Pepsi gets Skits there in the generator as soon as I fly away. Equalizing us at 4v4. Blunt gonna pick up Pyra on Alpha site. Peppa rotating gets Mad in the back. Then retreats back into locker room. Are we on locker room level? Yes, we're on locker room level. I know how the map works. I've played this game before. Back to a 3v3, keep getting 1-for-1 trades. They're not actually trades in the Onward sense. I cast Onward a lot, so it feels weird using the word trade and not meaning in a network shittiness manner. Pardon my French. But we are here at a 3v3 in round 8. Pepsi tucked in the corner of Alpha site here. Are they behind the blue boxes or behind the cabinet? They're behind the cabinet. See both of those spots pretty commonly. People like this one because they can do the crouch up and they can do the V crouch up and down right there and be in and out of sight. Peppa Pig rotating through archive, gonna get a pick onto, I think that was Skits? I don't know, I missed the name. 2v3, Blunt and Pammy Baby. There we go, Pepsi Prairie Dog, and that's what I was talking about. Pepsi will get the pick onto Blunt, leaving just Pammy Baby alive on Enforcers, for the Enforcers. On offense for the Enforcers. That sounds good. Peppa Pig rotating out of archive into the blue hallway. Not going to get there in time because Chongo is going to get the shot from the connector, giving the win to F3. and giving them a 2-point lead, bringing us to 5v3 here in the second half of the second map, Factory. I do that right? I did do that right. 5-3 on Factory. I tell you, the second map's way more exciting. The first map, we saw some good stuff. It was a 7-3. 7-3 is not a bad showing. The 6-0 in the first half was a little tough to watch. But this map has been much closer. We've been seeing a couple 1v1s, seeing a lot deeper into the player count, more kills coming out, getting deeper into the team. So nicely done to both teams for adapting and getting those picks. We'll be coming back into a second floor bomb site momentarily. And by momentarily, I mean right now. Let's do it right now. As Skit's gonna abandon their spot on the bathroom balcony and rotate up to the orange stair, maybe? Got the other 4 enforcers for Eclipse up here on the north balcony. They're gonna push into orange stairwell, orange hallway. Blunt, Pammy Baby going over towards blue hallway. Do not have any revolters upstairs. Looks like they're all spread out, although we do have Peppa Pig. Looks like Peppa is out there in the break room, I think. Let's go check in with Peppa. I think that's where they are. Yeah, Peppa's out here in the break room. So far, it doesn't look like we're going to have any enforcers coming in through the garage, though. So they might not be seeing any action this time. Skit's still flirting with the bathroom window. Flirting, probably not the best word to use in that sentence. Pammy Baby gonna breach the alpha site hatch. Pepsi's there behind the actual bomb. Chongo in blueprint. Mad gets Pyra. Pepsi gets the refrag onto Mad. Chongo gets Skit. Pepsi gets Blunt. 3v2 in F3's favor. Sam the Man gonna drop through the kitchen and take out Bonanza, leaving just Pammy Baby on offense against Sam, Peppa, and I think, no, Pepsi went down. Who's else is up? Sam, Peppa, and Chongo. Peppa gets the pick out of the kitchen there. I think they were in the kitchen. One of them was in the kitchen. The other one, I think, was rotating in from the bathroom. Anyways, that's going to give us 6-3. 6-3, and it's also going to bring us to a map and match point for F3 here on Factory. Map and match point. F3 just needs one more point. They will win it all. They'll get the whole cake. But if Eclipse is able to win out the remainder of these rounds, they can still force a draw. Alright, coming back in, I picked the wrong player to jump to because they're all by themselves. That Skit's on the roof watching the north balcony. Got a 3rd floor bomb site. And an interesting play here. They don't have anybody on generator window. You don't see as much action on generator window in the BCL as you do in pubs. A lot of teams just elect not to push in through that way because it's such a hard push. As Sam gets Bonanza, Mad gets the refrag. Pepsi looking for Mad. Oh, Pyra gets the kill onto Mad through the breach wall. I was saying, you don't see as much action on generator window in amongst league players, but at the same time, you don't often see them leave it quite so open and just concede that territory. Although it did work out for F3 as they're able to pick up 2 while only losing 1. 2-for-1 trade, usually an okay deal in these shooters. Chongo about to encounter Pam and Blunt. Gonna get quick shots onto Blunt. think I need to drink some of my water. I'm starting to lose some of my words. Chungo also going to pick up Pammy, baby. Leaving just Skits alive for the Enforcers, and Skits goes down here in the blue hallway outside Alpha Site to Peppa Pig. Giving F3 the win. 2 maps to 0. And that was a 7-3-7-3 on both maps. Congratulations to F3. Condolences to Eclipse. Though, like I said, it was a good map. Second map especially felt a lot more exciting. I think it was mostly because of the back and forth. You know, it was the same score, so we shouldn't count them too differently. But because it was the back and forth instead of that 6-point shutout followed by the 3-point streak, it I don't know, the action just felt a little more present. I don't know. Let's get you swapped over to the scoreboard. We'll see that was a 7-3-7-3 2-map win for F3. I'm checking in. It looks like players are departing, so we're going to get 2 maps tonight, not 3. But we did get a full win, 2-0, so the third map, the third map would have just been for fun anyway. Would not have had much impact on the match. Let me exit out of that real quick. And exit out of this real quick. Okay, so we are just about done here. I'm going to check into Twitch and see if there are any other streams going on. I want to apologize for the raid last time. I didn't mean to send you to mini golf. I was in a little bit of a rush, and that guy Chava is a buddy of mine. He's normally streaming Onward or some other shooter, and so I figured it was a safe bet. Turns out it was mini golf, but it was still fun hanging out with Chava for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, we are going to send you off to some Onward tonight. We've got Daddy Spartan VR streaming some VRML action. So we'll be going to that momentarily. Let me just Daddy Spartan VR. But before we do that, let me talk a little bit about what we did see here tonight. Because we saw a great match between Eclipse and F3. I had a lot of fun watching it. Eclipse has struggled a little bit in the first round, first map, that's the word I was looking for. It didn't seem quite like they were as warmed up. They weren't quite as in sync as F3 was on the first map. By the time we got into the second half, though, they'd found their stride. They put those 3 points in a row. But at that point, they were down by 6, so F3 just had to punch through with that 1 point, and they were able to take the map. When they did come in on the second map, Eclipse was looking a lot tighter. They were hitting their shots a lot cleaner. Everything was going a lot better. And I feel as though if that first map had been the warm-up, and if we played 2 maps from there, we would have seen a different game. We might not have seen a 2-map win to F3. We might have seen a 1-1. So that was fun. It was interesting for me. It was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you. We are going to raid Daddy Spartan VR now and catch some Onward action. But before we go, I just want to say thank you to Eclipse and F3 for inviting me here for this match tonight. I had a good time playing it, watching it, and sharing it with you all. I want to thank you, the viewers at home, for watching. As I say, we wouldn't have a show if it wasn't for you. My name has been Bob the Gamer. I hope you've had a good time tonight. I know I have. Thank you for being here. I'll catch you next time.